guys, iGamerVI here, and to kick off Destiny, which releases in 2 days, I'm gonna make a video to give you guys information about what the best class is to choose. So, what that means is that there are 3 classes in Destiny: the Warlock, Titan, and the Hunter. And some of you guys are probably thinking, oh, which class should I choose, and all that other type of stuff, but I'm here to clarify all that for you guys. So, we're going to be starting off with the Titan class. The Titan class has 2 subclasses, which is the Striker and the Defender. The Striker, which is the class I'm using right now, you can smash the ground and dissolve enemies in a maelstrom of Arc of Light. Now, the good side is that it is instant death as soon as you hit the ground, and it is very useful for close battles and when it's pretty much a crowded fight. But the downside is that you cannot use it from far away. Like you generally have to be pretty close, or else they won't die instantly. The other subclass, which you achieve at level 15, is when you shape a void of light into an indestructible shield to protect you and your allies from harm. So this is another great one. This is probably more for if you want to do raids, because this seems very helpful for raids if you're doing it with a couple of friends, or if you're kind of more if you're following more of the planned routes, like you and your teammates know exactly what you're doing and when you need help and all that type of stuff. So that is one quick thing about the class. Moving on to the Hunter, you have 2 subclasses again. The Gunslinger, which again is instant death with a shot with 1 bullet, which pretty much disintegrates the enemies in the solar light. The upside to this is that it is 1 shot 1 kill. I do believe the bullet goes straight through the person as it kills them and moves on to so basically if there are 2 people in line, you can get a quad or a triple kill in 1 shot. So that is the good thing about it. There is a lot of recoil because the gun is pretty much a handgun, like a pistol, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of recoil, but if you really have the hang of it, it's really effective. Your next one is the Blade of Light, which basically you have blades, obviously, and you pretty much instantly kill people. Again, this is pretty much like it is instant death, and it is kind of like the Titan class, which is pretty much you have to be really close up, because again you won't work far away, so you have to be pretty close up in order to do that. Moving on to the Warlock class now, you have Void Walker, which is hurl an explosive bolt and volt of light at the enemy, disintegrating those who are caught within this blast. Now, I'm pretty sure the Warlock is the most used class in Destiny. I am 100% certain actually that Warlock is the most used class. Now, the thing about the Void Walker is that it is very useful from far away, because it's basically like a grenade, but it is instant death. It's not instant death, but it pretty much gets rid of your shield, and if people are still in the shield, they obviously die, and it is very effective. So it can be used for close up and far away. So the Warlock class does seem like the type of class which you can pretty much use in close-up battles or far-away battles. So with Sunslinger, you can fill yourself with solar light, dramatically increasing the effectiveness of your abilities, which is more of a strategic type of thing, and it should you really won't probably see that many people use that over Voidwalker in PvPs. Again, maybe in raids that the Sunslinger might be more useful as well. So moving on, now we're going to go more in depth about the Titan class now and explain more about it. So the focuses you have for the Titan class at the moment. So your Titan focuses on taking hits and dishing out damage. So the Titan class are not really very agile, if you guys know what I mean, but their defense is quite high, because you can even tell by their armor how great it is. So there is a lot of things about the class for the Striker class, which is the subclass. So you get a flashbang grenade. You also get lift, as well. First Havoc, which is your special ability. You also have Storm Fist as well. Titan Codec, Headstrong, Titan Codec 4, and Unstoppable. So you are harder to kill while using First Havoc as well for that one. So if you guys want me to go more in depth about it, if you guys remember Storm Fist, which is pretty much your melee. Again, it's one hit, one kill. For Storm Fist as well, and you also have more toughness. So if you're going for more, if you're kind of the person that rushes on maps or any of that type of stuff, then Titan class will most likely be suitable for you. Moving on to the defender of the subclass, again you have the grenade type. Magnetic grenade, which attaches itself to enemies and explodes twice. Now that seems very, very effective because you can pretty much just fluke it and throw it. I don't know how strong the magnet is, so I don't really know how far away the person could be, but I mean, you can throw it. See if someone's in a corridor, you can throw it straight and the magnet could just do a 90-degree turn and just go straight to the person. So that is very effective, and that most likely will be very mostly used in a PvP type of thing, because I wouldn't really choose magnetic grenade if I was in a campaign. You also have the spike grenade, which attaches itself to any surface and emits a torrent damaging bolt of light, and you also have suppressor grenade, which prevents enemies from using abilities for a short time. I wouldn't really use a suppressor grenade as well. So again, you still have the lift ability and your super, which is the Ward of Dawn. So you shape a Ward of Light and its indestructible shield to protect you and your allies from harm. Now, depending on where you're going with this could be very good in control, because say if you're at B, you can just shield that up and you can capture B and nobody can kill you, but you can kill everybody else. So defender is very, very, very easy, and it also seems very useful in raids as well. So that is quite impressive. Again, you still have the melee, which killing an enemy is powerful. Again, pretty much a one hit, one kill type of thing. And you still have the Titan Codex as well. And you also have the final upgrade column, which reduces your cooldown for Ward of Dawn and all the other type of stuff. Which pretty much, if you reach the top level, you do have that gold type of emblem, which you guys might have seen in the Destiny multiplayer release trailer. If you haven't, I did a review in it, links in the description below. So we're now going to go on to the Hunter class and check that out. So again, your focuses, it focuses more on powerful abilities and mobility as a hunter, but of course you take hits very well, so you can't take a hit. And so if I shoot you, basically your defense is pretty much lower than a Titan. So this is more of like a stealthy type of thing, because you're more agile and you have more powerful abilities to help you with that. So your grenade type, which is incendiary, it's an explosive grenade that catches enemies on fire, causing additional damage over time. You also have a swan grenade as well as a trip mine grenade as well. So you also have double jump again, so it's pretty much the same as the Titan class. You do have a throwing knife as well. You also have a super, which is your golden gun. Again, pretty much a one hit, one kill type of gun. So you do have the chance of getting a quad with one bullet if four people are lined up. Moving on, again you have scavenger, so you can pick up ammo, reduces your cooldown of your grenade, and throwing knife as well, so that is quite useful. And that is pretty much it for the subclass of the hunter. So moving on, we also have the blade dancer. Now the blade dancer, again, like I said, more of a close-up type of thing, and your grenade type is a flux grenade, so it is a explosive grenade which deals additional damage when attached to enemies. So almost like that, almost like the magnetic grenade for the Titan class. For mobility, again, same thing for your jump control and all that. And of course you have the arc blade for the super, which again, it consumes your foes with lightning and is a one hit, one kill as you're spinning. I'm sure you guys would have seen that in the multiplayer reveal trailer again. So if you guys want to check that out, link is in the description below. So again, you also have the melee, which is a blind strike or backstab or all that other type of stuff. So moving on, we also have the warlock class. Now, the warlock class, which again is, I think, is the most used class in Destiny right now. So that is pretty much what I think it is as well. So again, it focuses on Void and utilizing it to attack your foes. So if you're the person who can think smart as well as all the other type of stuff, you will find that these the Void Warlock class is pretty much for you. Again, it's kind of in between the Titan and the Hunter in regards to defense. So it really is that the best of both worlds type of class, which is why a lot of people think that this is the best class, because they are lightly armored, but they recover their health much quicker than all the other 3 classes as well. And you should pretty much focus on moving through cover and being safe as well. So moving on to the type of grenades you have the Vortex grenade, which is a grenade that creates a vortex which damages enemies trapped inside of it. And of course we have Glide, the Nova Ball, Energy Drain, Arcane of Wisdom, Vortex Mastery, Essential Order, and Angry Magic for all of those type of things. Now again, you also have that special ability, which is pretty much very used in the Warlock class, because in this class your special ability that comes with it is very effective. It can be used for close up or far away, and it almost creates an instant death because it gets rid of it's pretty much an instant death. And the grenade, which gets rid of people's their armor first, and then you can pretty much easily kill them after that, which is very effective. So that is very smart. And again, the Sunslinger as well. Fill yourself with solar light and dramatically increasing the effectiveness of all your abilities. I still think Voidwalker is going to be the most used class for the Warlock. So now I'm going to be talking about what class is the best for you guys. Alright, so if you're the type of person who rushes and you're kind of more of a person who goes straight for the objectives in Control, then the Titan class is most likely suited for you. And with the Titan class, because I was the one that used it, the best guns for the Titan class would be the automatic rifle with a sniper rifle and a heavy gun for your class. So that is because you rush, and in case you get caught in a further away battle, a sniper is going to be best suited. Hunter class, again, you're not the type of person who rushes or the type of person who goes out, and a semi-automatic type of gun is most likely suited for you. And again, you will mostly go straight out to battle if you have the Sunslinger available. The Warlock class, again, if you're kind of in between the 2 classes. So I'm using the Titan class, guys. Comment below what you are going to be using when Destiny comes out. Hope this helped you very briefly, and I'm out. Peace.